guys, if you guys seen the video footage, we went and picked up another short bed Ford the other day. I drove 5 hours one way and 5 hours back home to get it in Tennessee, and I'm pretty tickled with it. We got a pretty good deal on it. It's a 69 F100 short bed. It has a 360 with an automatic. Unfortunately, I was going to do a willet run on this one, but I believe that it has a bad head gasket. It is dumping coolant out of the oil filter housing down there. It turns over, but the engine is more than likely going to need head gaskets, and at that point it just needs rebuilt because there's no telling how old it is. So that's that. But it's a Ranger model. That's kind of what got me on it. It's the highest trim level that you can get in a two-tone short wide, and the body's pretty straight on it. So it'll be a fun project. The bed floor is completely gone just from junk sitting in there. Not a big deal because we'll probably end up doing a walnut floor in it anyway. I love the mirrors on it. Got some 90s Ford wheels on it. It's got that Ranger grill. The mice haven't gotten to it hardly at all, which is awesome. Needs a fender. I've got a fender for it. It also needs a hood. The inside has some pretty bad rot. Got most of the trim. Needs to be put back on. But inside of the thing is just in really good shape. You never see these with the, you can still see through on the speedometer. It's got the nice column shift. Got the gun rack on the back window, which is pretty cool. Needs a windshield. Probably going to be getting that replaced here pretty soon, but it's a factory AC truck. So a lot of options in this one. I think about the only option it don't have is it don't have the sliding rear window, which I don't know if you could get the sliding rear window until 70. I'm not really quite sure. But the seat needs fixed there, but not nothing too bad. I think we're gonna do a different seat anyway, but the plan with this one is just to make a good driver out of it. My blue one here, my 70, it's turning into more like a toy race truck type thing. It's got a built small block and C6, and it's a pretty fun truck, but I'm wanting something to make more of a driver out of. And my wife's kind of claimed this one, which is awesome. I think it's cool. She likes it. And it'll just be a really good platform to start with. The floor pans, sorry, are really, really solid. Hardly any rust. The cab mounts they got a little bit of cracking, but I'm not even gonna mess with them. Nothing that really needs fixed right now. So I think the plan with this one is to I want to put air conditioning in it. I don't know what I'm going to do with the motor yet. I don't know if I want to keep it an FE block or if I want to do something different. I would like to put an overdrive transmission in this one, just for highway driving, interstate cruising. So I'm going to be doing that. Of course, I'd love to do a Coyote or something, but that's not feasible. That's way too much money to be dropping into something. And you know, you see all these crazy builds that these guys are doing, and I don't want to have $12,000 in just the motor and transmission in this thing. So, but I do want fuel injection. I think we're going to go with like a Holly Sniper EFI, maybe on the 360 that's in it. Maybe do like just a mild cam with an overdrive transmission. Something cool my wife can drive as well. But check this thing out. I put a battery in it and it turns over and everything, but I just didn't see the point in doing a will it run, because I'd say it would run, but like I said, it's got a bunch of coolant in the oil and it's not good. So, but I will do a series on this one, probably, you know, rebuilding the motor and as it goes along. But I just love all the wood grain in this thing and everything. But I actually turned the key on and the blower motor came on, so that was pretty cool. The blower motor works still. It's got all the switches. It's got a tape player in it, which is cool. FM radio. My truck did not have hardly any of this. It was a mess. So this is just really exciting for us, because even the glove box, usually the glove box is full of like mice and stuff, and it's not. It don't have a mouse nest in it or anything. Looks like it's got a switch over there. I'm not sure what that's for. But yeah, just really cool. Even have a key with it. Mine didn't come with a key. Still got the steering wheel. These are usually in really bad shape. This one's got a little cracking there, but not nothing too bad. It does have manual steering, which I'd like it to have to have power steering. And it does have cool patina, but I think that we're gonna go ahead and paint this one. I'm not sure if this is a white from factory. I think it's more like a creamish yellow. And I'd really like to go back the boxwood green and just white instead of like that cream color, just like Wimbledon white. So, but this one, it might be a little while before we mess with it, because I've got the red one I'm working on now, and I'm probably not going to be doing a whole lot of video on it, just because I won't ever get nothing done on it. I have so much to do. Got a little bit of rust up in here, but nothing crazy. It's mostly in the seam sealer. So yeah, just really excited about this one. We got a really good deal on it. I mean, listen to them doors. The doors and body lines are perfect. The grills, you never see the grills in this good of shape. They're usually all beat up. Got a couple little dents, but we can get them out. I always preferred the 70 grill. It's my favorite, but I don't even have the inserts in mine because they're outrageously priced. But so if anyone's got a grill for a 70 F100, give me a call or give me a comment. So yeah, the wiring's in really good shape still. It ain't been ate up, and it's still got the factory. So it's got the wires still in its loom in here, which is awesome because mine was not. I mean, it's got all the connectors there. So I'm thinking a simple build on this, motor wise, maybe a mild cam, fuel injection, overdrive transmission. Would like to put power brakes on it, of course, probably do. I would probably end up doing the DJM drop beams and lowering this thing, put some nice wheels on it, and just make a nice cruiser. Something you can drive to another state and be comfortable. So I'd probably do like TMI interior, but not get too crazy with the drivetrain. I don't want it to be a race car like this one is, that I think it is anyway. So Both trucks are from Tennessee. I thought that was really cool. This one was built in Tennessee, and this one was built in Tennessee. So, well, it sold in Tennessee anyway. They both sold in Tennessee. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm gonna leave the mirrors on it, like the West Coast style mirrors. I think them are just awesome. It don't have like, it's not gonna be too bad on the bodywork and paint. There's a little dent right here that could be pulled out. And like I said, I'll just cut the rest of the metal out of the bed and do a wooden floor in it. And it'll be pretty slick, be pretty sharp. So be looking for some videos on this. We'll probably get it in the shop and pull the motor out of it and start rebuilding it or figuring out what we're gonna do. If I could find a nice 390 or something to put in it that didn't need rebuild, I might think about it. But the fact of the matter is, you go buy a used motor, you just never know what you're gonna get yourself into. So I think it'd be kind of cool just to do maybe build the original 360 that it came with, maybe do a few little goodies on it and put fuel injection on it. So yeah, that's about it on that thing. Also, I will be doing some driving videos on this, I promise. It's just I haven't had time. It's running really good. I've got it pretty dialed in right now. And we can go ahead and do a cold start on it. It's my little, it's got 357 Windsor. A little cold. I'm not gonna hide nothing from you guys. I mean, it's got a bigger cam in it, and it don't like to idle right away. You gotta baby it a little bit, which is pretty normal. Ain't got no choke. Truck shakes when you rev it up. Usually idles better than this. Now that I've got it on camera, it's gonna act up on me. Just wanted to die. It gets water in the gas tank. I need to start pulling it in because it gets water down in the gas tank and then it runs like crap for a little bit. But this one, the doors and everything don't shut nearly as good. And this one was a lot more work than this one's gonna be. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys think of it. I think it's pretty cool. Boxwood green's my favorite color on these, right next to the sky view blue. So you guys have a good one, and I'll try to upload some more for you here, and have a good night.